Hey, what's up, guys? Peeps. I'm gonna show you Half Crazy on the guitar as requested. Just a quick background on it. I did this years ago. They tried to put me in a Messiah, huh? So yeah, I did it like that, and I just looked on the video. So I learned, I watched the video, I watched live shows, because I like to play it as close to the record as possible. And I believe I accomplished that. I even used some separate techniques outside from other groups. For example, the Beatles, Paul McCartney, Mother Nature's song, he does this, he's more of a bass player, but he does, when he's playing acoustic on that particular song, he does this strum and picks with his index, like the claw. And you just use my strong hand. You do it just like that. And the index is gonna live on the first string. Real estate, darling. It's just gonna live right there, picking. You know what I'm saying? So you're strumming and you're picking right there. So the chords, you can use this ascending type of order. So what you want to do is have the first finger, your index finger, on the second fret, first string, your middle finger on the third fret, second string, your ring on the fourth fret, third string, and your pinky on the fifth fret, fourth string. And then you just strum, lift off. So open. So you strum with the thumb, and then you just strum with the thumb and lift off with your index. So index, 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 open. Then you drop this chord down, your index gets down to the fifth fret, first string, middle finger goes to the seventh fret, fifth string, and your ring finger gets to the seventh fret, third string. And then you strum this. And then the next thing, what I did is, for me, it was more efficient to, like, I try to play efficiently as I can on the guitar, for me. And then I dropped the index to the third fret, so I can prepare, because the next chord is right there. But what you can do, if you feel more comfortable, is at this chord, your pinky's kind of floating, you can drop that thing right down, and it can get its eagle on in the eighth fret on the second string. So but for me, I did now the next chord, you're gonna bar the second fret. And by the way, this is all standard tuning. I'll wait this long to say it, but yeah, it's in standard tuning. And the fourth fret, fifth string, is gonna be your ring finger, and the fourth fret, third string, is where your pinky lays. So there's a string in between that's kind of open, but it's hidden by the bar in the second fret. So, and then you open with the bar, and then you lift the pinky up in the seventh fret to the fourth string. Your middle finger in the third fret drops down to the third, gets its eagle on the third string, and you're barring the second fret like that. You just strum it. And then the next part, you just thumb this whole part. So what you're doing is your ring fingers in the fourth fret on the fourth string, and you pluck each note. The each string, the index finger and the second fret is what you play next, and that's, you know, you're kind of in this hammer off position, but you're not really hammering off. You're playing each note. So like I said, the ring was in the 4th fret, 4th string, 2nd fret, 4th string, and then the ring goes to in the 4th fret to the 5th string, and then the index goes to the 2nd fret, 6th string. So it sounds like, let me get it together, but you know. So and then you go back to the beginning. And then after you do that, you have that first part down. Now, the next thing I would show you is the bridge. So if you'd like to hear the bridge, I would like you to send me some money for the low price of $69.99, and I will email you. Kidding, don't you hate when they do that? I'm gonna show it to you for free off of love. So what we're gonna do here is, on the bridge, you go back to the first chord, ascending order, same spot, and you just slide that same shape up a whole step. At least I think that's a whole step. My music theory, but that's neither here nor there. So you're in that where your index is laying in the 2nd fret. Now your index is laying in the 4th fret. And from there, that same ascending order. So your index is in the 4th fret, 1st string. Middle finger is in the 5th fret, 2nd string. Ring is in the 6th, 3rd, and pinky is in the 7th on the 4th string. And then the next note, you drop down to the 2nd fret, 1st string, and then you open it. So and then this little flare thing I did, it's not really flare, it's just so everything is that thumb, thumb, and then the index is always hitting the 1st string, that 1st string. And you can even add this flare too. And if you want to learn that, all I did is like I kept this 2nd shape in the bridge, and then on the 1st string, I'm in the 5th fret with the middle finger, and the ring, I skip a whole fret and go to the 7th, back to this. And then you go back to this. So it's pretty much easy once you get the basics to it. And the only thing that I did other than that is I added like the bass part. Almost forgot, but I got y'all. So here we go. So after my index now moves over to the 3rd fret, 6th string. Ring goes to the, what is that? Velvet, to the 5th fret, 5th string, and the is that right? Yeah. So index on the 3rd fret, 6th string, ring finger on the 5th fret, 5th string, pinky is below that. So it's kind of like this power chord type of thing going on in here. And you pick the first 2 strings, 6, 5 with your thumb, and you pick the index. Slap of the bass, man. Drop down, get your eagle on, and you do this sort of semi-bar, but you're only playing in the 2nd fret, the 5th, and the fourth string, and you start with the fourth string. So index first. Index, thumb, index, slap of the bass, man. And then right there, you just raise the index to the sixth string in the second fret. Same power chord sort of shape. And then the fourth fret, 5 and 4 on the strings with the ring and the pinky. And it's the same thumb, thumb, index. Then you go back to that bass line that I keep messing up this whole damn video. Sorry, I bent the note there. But it should sound like that. And after you do that, look at that. But you get the idea. And the last thing I just did, my own, you know, is I just strummed the chords. And that's it. Now, you know, go ahead, romance your girls. Don't tell them you got it from me. Make yourself look playeristic. Anyway, seriously, all jokes aside, thanks for the love. This is my first how-to. I thought it was going to be a headache to do, but it wasn't that bad. Thank you for forcing me to do this. Let's work together. I'm going to try to do more videos, and hopefully it'll interest y'all. If not, do you. Keep it moist.